Hello world, I'm Zero.
I'm Andromeda.
We are Drama Club.
Yeah.
This is our Hit the Floor First. I've never been starstruck.
So either. I don't think I've ever been starstruck either.
I've always been encouraged to chase my dreams and to be an individual, and I've always felt like I was a star, even when I was an ugly, goofy, misunderstood kid in high school and no girls liked me, and it was not a comfortable life. I still believed that I was special, and I would be around people that other people put on a pedestal, and I would respect what they did, but I've never been like that. I've just always felt like we're all equal. We're all just people.
That's a... I don't know. I mean, I think like Nine Inch Nails was always really appealing to me, that it was one guy like pushing buttons and making all these crazy sounds out of nothing, and that was always really inspiring to me.
I like that one. I'm going to also add Madonna to that because she was just so powerful. Like, I love powerful artists, and not just in the musical side of it, like artists that command attention by just their being. And again, like, and you don't have to be starstruck to acknowledge that in someone, but the power of Madonna was undeniable. Oh boy.
There we go.
Probably one that we threw ourselves when our parents were out of town.
Used to go out of town a lot and leave the house to us, so there's some stories.
It's so funny that you asked that, because the video for Halloween 365 that we did, like the quote was, "This is what happens when our parents went away and left the twins at home." Like we're kind of blessed in the sense our parents traveled a lot and we traveled a lot as kids, so we got to see a lot of the world, and so yeah, we got to be those kids that threw our own parties. And
we had these little strobe lights. They were like probably like Spencer strobe lights. We just, as soon as they'd leave, we'd be like, okay, take them out, and we go put them up like on the walls and like
make our own lame little rock shows and jump around with air guitars, tennis rackets.
Awesome! Oh my god.
Yeah, it was good.
And look, we still do that.
We've been dressing up since we were kids. The good news is, for me, is that when we were kids, and our mom used to stay home with us a lot, so we would, to keep us occupied, she would dress us up. So we'd play Batman and Superman and all that stuff. And then for whatever reason, like we'd play Peter Pan, and I would get to be Peter Pan, and Mom always made him be Wendy. She would put him in a dress.
She wouldn't let me cut my hair.
So we kind of feel like Mom always wanted a daughter, and that's why I call him she a lot. Yeah, she's like my twin sister. It's kind of funny. Like, our mom is a trip. My first crime that I committed that I can truly remember, it's actually embarrassing, because I've done some crimes that are like cool, but you know, and you get to answer this one too. You weren't with me on this one. I went on a trip to Disney World with my cousin. My cousin was a little older than me, and she and we wanted to buy souvenirs for our family, but we also wanted the money that we had. We wanted to spend it on fun stuff for ourselves. So we spent all our money, and we didn't have any souvenirs. So we stole a bunch of like those little ceramic ornaments of like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and all those. We stole a bunch of those from the different shops inside of Disney World. And then we took them home and wrapped them and gave them to our family, and they were so blown away because there were so many of them, and they were nice, and they were like, "How did you guys get all the money for this?" And we're like, "We've been saving our allowance, and we just wanted you to have the greatest time, and here, this is for you. We love you so much." Meanwhile, we were these little scamps that stole it. It was horrible. We stole it from Walt Disney. What about you?
I took cookies once. I was wearing sweatpants, and they had the little tight band on the bottom, you know? So I was like sticking cookies down my pants.
Well, where were you at for this? Was it actually a crime?
It was at some gas station or something. And Mom was like, "Why does it go crinkle, crinkle every time you step?" And there's all these little cookies in the wrapper. She'd take them back.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh, and you're still her favorite, you dick. It's really hard being related. It's not fair. You always got all the luck. He's much more handsome without the mask, too. I said on stage, if I look like Andy Biersack, I probably wouldn't wear the mask. I want to look like Andy or Johnny Depp. One of those, man. Can you imagine being in high school looking like those guys? How awesome life must have been? Holy crap. Not me.